Local Live 4 is live, and it is not our intention to offend anyone. However, things may happen that we cannot control. If there is any coarse language or sexuality in the show, please be warned that viewer discretion is.
What a great night tonight's going to be here at the Meiji Theatre. It is Local Live 4. Now, we have lots of contestants who we're going to be chatting with, and we are going to find out tonight who the final winner is. Joining us here right through the door, we have Renee, as well as her date here, Darren. Let's talk a little bit, your experience. You've seen them grow and evolve through this competition. They were down in Toronto with you. What has it been like mentoring these individuals?
It was actually a pretty big challenge for me. I'm a music director, composer, performer myself, and I'm not used to arranging other people's compositions. So the kids were fantastic to work with. They were really open to any kind of suggestion, a lot of fun at the studio, and they stayed awake the entire day, so that was good.
Well, that's the most important part. As you can see, we have this beautiful red carpet here. Follow me down it, because we have to feel the excitement, the glam, the glitz of what tonight is all about. There are some nerves that these kids have tonight, and we're going to be able to join them and talk with them and share that with them through this whole experience. Are you ready for that?
I am ready. I am very ready.
Do you think there's a guaranteed winner?
I don't think so. It was such an eclectic mix of talent. I'm looking forward to seeing who is going to come out on top.
Thank you very much, Renee.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Have a great evening. Well, there you go. There was 3,162 votes. We have Drop Daniels joining us. Now, you look absolutely stunning. Tell us who you're wearing.
I'm wearing 705 Crew and any attractive lady who's lucky enough.
Well, I'm right here.
Possibly. See how your cards play.
Well, we'll see how the cards play, exactly. So tonight is definitely the final night. There's a lot of tension in the air.
They've only paid me till tonight, so I hope so.
Hey, well, me too. I hope that this is as far as it does
If they
go.
come back, I'm getting paid double. This has been a long contest. There was a lot of mediocrity in the beginning, but now we have the finals, and it's not so bad.
Well, join me down this red carpet. As we
Sure.
can see, we got to take advantage of this. Now, I definitely have
awesome.
to be able to get whoever negotiates your contracts.
Yes.
Can we maybe work me into it, because you seem to have a good deal?
I do. Drop does what Drop wants. We don't allow other people to speak for Drop. Drop speaks in the third person, and as you can see, the audience loves it. So we're going to keep it that way, but maybe we could talk.
Okay, I like it. So tonight, do you think that there's a distinct winner? Do you feel like yourself personally that you are rooting
I'm
for?
definitely a winner. They would not allow me to vote for myself first, second, and third, which we all know my performance was clearly above the contestants, and certainly above those what are they called, losers who didn't make it into the top 10. But at the end of the day, there will be somebody other than myself tonight walking away with the top prize, and I think that's what we're all here for.
Exactly. Well, walk away as you go and enjoy this red carpet moment. It is a lot of fun. Now, we never know who's going to be coming out through this door. Michelle, I believe, is coming now. Beautiful, Michelle. You look absolutely stunning.
So do you.
Wow. Michelle, tonight is the final night. A lot of tension is built up to this actual moment.
yes.
And we've chatted before on what we think it's going to be like tonight. And I've asked you, so I already know who you think the winner is, and you wouldn't tell me who
No,
the
I
winner.
didn't say that.
I thought you did.
No, I did not.
Okay. So out of the 4 seasons that this has been going on, what do you think made this year spectacular and a little bit different?
Well, this is my first year. I haven't seen the show before, I'll admit that.
So you're the one who made it different.
No, I'm not saying that either. But let's say I did.
What do you think about the glam of this evening? As you can see, join me down the red carpet and let's feel it, right? Have you been practicing your poses in the way that we are going to be sauntering? I know. You just feel the excitement of this night.
Yeah.
I think that we should have a red carpet in our own
I think so.
houses.
Yeah, you and I could just walk that up and down.
Can you imagine?
I know, I can.
Oh, enjoy your evening.
Thank you
Enjoy,
very
have
much.
fun. What a great night. As I was saying, 3,162 votes. That is what went on in 2 hours' time. Michael Jack is joining me now. Michael Jack, welcome to the red carpet.
Good to be
How
here.
exciting is it to be walking on this glitz and glam of a night?
It makes me very nervous, actually, and uncomfortable.
Are you uncomfortable and nervous? Well, stay with me, and we will do this together as we evolved and saunter down. Now, tonight, as I was saying, there is a lot of nerves from the contestants. What do you think is a very memorable part of this whole competition so far?
Actually, I think just seeing everybody evolve and develop from the first auditions to last week's show. It was just really it was incredible to see that much growth and improvement in a short period of time. That was really, really nice.
And to see them actually listen and to it really click what they're being mentored on and how they should be improving. Is that sort of what you saw as well?
Absolutely. Everybody was really keen on taking advice and applying like practical tips and suggestions, and it was really nice to see.
Excellent. Well, enjoy your evening. Have lots of fun. There you go. The judges of the evening, they're the ones who were, as we're going, and one more, we have March Malcolm, but the judges of the evening enjoying, having fun, and being able to experience the night as well. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Looking stunning this evening.
Thank you. So looking forward to tonight.
Do you think this was a stiff competition? Do you think that there was a lot of challenge to get where we are here tonight?
Yes, considering we had almost 60 people trying out at the school auditions especially, and then our open call auditions, and then to narrow it down to 20 and then down to 10, it's been tough. It's been very tough. All the competitors here tonight are A1, and all of the people that did audition are also A1.
Okay, well, follow me down the red carpet as we experience this night. It does feel a little bit glamorous. Everyone is dressed up and feeling the evening, right? So let's talk a little bit about the last 10, the final 10 that we have here.
Yes.
Do you think that there's a distinct winner? Have maybe the winner that you thought all along through this competition is here tonight?
Well, to be honest, which I am, I had a favorite from the time I auditioned Bear Creek. I had a favorite who was in another school, and I thought maybe, and you're not supposed to choose favorites, but he just seemed to have something else. As we progressed through the situation, I have changed all of my thought patterns as to winners and runner-ups, and also all the other judges have as well. So what we first started out with, this one, we're completely 180.
Wow.
Completely 180.
Thank you very much for stopping and chatting with us. We'll let you continue down the red carpet as we are getting to the contestants of the evening. Who is going to be coming through first? Lucy is joining us here, beautiful and blue. Lucy, thank you very much for chatting with us. Now, we've had you on the show before, and you've actually played for us and was able to really showcase your voice. How do you think you've evolved and changed since the beginning of this competition?
Well, working with Nay was incredible, and she taught me so much stuff about how to really express myself when I'm singing, and that definitely improved my singing a lot. So
Absolutely. Wander down here, as we are saying with everyone, it definitely is a wonderful night. It definitely feels glamorous. This competition, have you expected to get where you are right here today? Did you think you would be in the top 10?
no, I didn't, so it was a bit of a shock, but I'm really happy to be here, and everyone's incredible, so it's an honor, really.
Definitely camaraderie amongst all of you. You've made a lot of friends probably from this as well, isn't that right?
Yes, a lot of friends. I mean, they're all so talented and incredible, so.
Excellent. Well, the best of luck to you. Hopefully, you never know, fingers crossed. It is anyone's game. We'll let you take to your red carpet and enjoy your evening tonight, Lucy. Thank you so much. It is anyone's game. Dylan, I believe, is going to be walking through this door next, and we're going to be able to have a little chat. Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing just great. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Now, you're coming out here. You have such confidence. You have such style, and you're ready to walk and run this red carpet. But did you ever expect to be in the top 10 when you started this competition?
Not a chance, no. There's so many good singers in the top 10 that I never would have thought that I would be in it.
Now, you were forced in this competition a little bit. Your arm was twisted at the beginning of this. You weren't even going to audition at all.
Yeah, but Steve convinced me, and it was a great decision that I made. Got me here.
Exactly. And now, fingers crossed, you never know. It's anyone's game. Thank you so much. We'll let you take to the red carpet as well, and we'll see who is next to walk out this door on this red carpet. It's such a glamorous night here at the Métis Theatre. Next, we have Erica. Erica, beautiful Erica here joining us on the red carpet. Now, Erica, the evolution of your talent from when you first auditioned to now here today at the Métis Theatre, top 10 finalists. What does this feel to you? What is that like?
It's crazy. I'm really happy that we got the opportunity to perform and do group songs and get to know Renee and the band. So, yeah.
Exactly. Now, if you are to be the winner of tonight's event, what's next for you? What are your plans? What are your hopes?
Hopefully something bigger. I like to perform, and I definitely got a good taste of this during Local Live.
Yes, definitely getting up there on stage and performing and be able to experience. Never probably before had you performed in front of a large audience like that. So what was that experience like?
It was different. We had the band behind us and the lighting. It was just crazy. So I really enjoyed it.
Wonderful. Well, take to your red carpet and enjoy your night. Have a great time. The evolution of even the conversations that I've been able to have with these contestants, I have had the opportunity to chat with them before, which is great, but I can definitely tell a lot of them have matured. They've come into their own. They've grown. Up next, we do have Corey with a date, his lady friend. Excellent. Hello, welcome. Corey, let's talk a little bit. I've never had the opportunity to have a little chat with you. You are sort of the rapper of this group, bringing something a little bit different. Was that a little bit nerve-wracking to bring something completely different to the stage?
Well, to be honest, it was actually really exciting because it was more so like I had my own category out of the 10 of us, so I was sort of like segregated off as my own thing, if that makes sense.
Now, would you be able to give us maybe a little sample and turn your bodies this way so we can face this way all together? Now, can you give us maybe a little sample, teach me some bebopping a little bit maybe? You got something?
Freestyle rapping or
Freestyle it.
freestyling on Rogers TV. My rap name is CMC. I keep it G. This is Barry. B to the A, double R to the I-E. I don't know why. See, I'm on this microphone. I spit it sick, just like a cyclone.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much. I'll let you walk and take to the red carpet. Have a fantastic evening tonight. See, you never know what's going to happen on the red carpet. Lots of fun, lots of excitement, and definitely enjoying the night. I'm having a great time. I might have to experience my own bebop and rapping a little bit later. Carly is joining us. Beautiful Carly, walking the red carpet, enjoying the evening. How does this feel? We're walking a red carpet right now.
Yes,
it must be surreal.
It's a little surreal, for sure. Definitely wasn't expecting this, but it's quite the twist, and it's quite a lot of fun, for sure.
Well, you never know. This could be the beginning of it all. If you feel that tonight, do you have your horseshoe with you? Are you feeling that tonight could be your night?
I do. I got the luck of the Irish on my side tonight, so I'm pretty excited about it. But I don't know. Regardless of what happens, it's just been fun altogether. Like
Let's experience this red carpet together, okay? As you say, you have the luck of the Irish. Have you ever experienced maybe some Irish dancing before? Have you ever been able to do the little toe tapping? That was always difficult for me. Have you ever tried it?
Oh yes, the river dancing there. I can't do it personally, not in heels anyways. It'd just be a recipe for disaster. But yeah, no, it's pretty cool, pretty straightforward.
Well, then I won't make you dance down the red carpet, but I will allow you to take your walk and as you enjoy your evening. Best of luck with you.
Thank you.
Lots of fun, lots of excitement. This is really great. I believe we have Jack who is coming up next. Jack in all business attire, ready to be all business tonight. Isn't that right, Jack?
Yeah, so excited. Like, can't wait to perform, and it's going to be a good night.
Now, tonight you're going to be performing, I believe, Steve Major's song.
Yes.
So what is that like to be able to, he's been around being able to mentor you. You've had mentors throughout the whole competition, but what's that going to be like tonight to be able to sing his song and experience it with everyone?
It's going to be really cool. Like, we've been practicing it so hard. Like, it's going to be really fun. I'm excited.
Well, wander with me down the red carpet here. If you think back of a time that would be the most memorable on this competition, what would it be?
I'd have to say the recording studio. Like, just going down to Toronto and getting to learn so much and just be a part of that it was really great. It's so fun.
It definitely might not end here. Thank you very much for chatting with us here, Jack. It definitely might not end here. You never know. There could be record deals for many, such as Emily here. Emily, you're looking lovely. We're on the red carpet. How does this feel to be here in the top 10 this evening?
It feels lovely. It's awesome. Yeah.
You're really enjoying it?
Yeah.
What would you say is the best experience you've had so far?
I think going to the studio in Toronto was really awesome, and getting to see how the different tracks were mixed. That was a lot of fun.
Wonderful. Well, you never know what could be next for you. Thank you very much for chatting with us. We'll allow you to wander down and take your red carpet moment and experience it and feel it for the evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Well, as you can see, everyone is excited. They're feeling the vibe. Megan is up next. Whoa, Megan.
Hi.
Now, tonight, how are you feeling? Are you a ball of excitement? Are you a ball of nerves? What's it like?
I'm super excited. I'm also kind of sad that it's going to be over, but mostly really excited for this show.
Now, walk with me down here. You are actually a repeat competitor. You've been in this competition before. Yeah. So what is different this year than last year?
There's a lot different. We have Renee and the band, which is an awesome, awesome addition. And also going down to Toronto for the recording studio was new, and that was so much fun. So this year has just been really, really great.
Have you evolved? Have you changed last year compared to this year? Did you bring your A game?
Yeah, I think I've gotten better than last year, and I don't know, I'm having a lot of fun this year for sure.
Well, that's what it's all about. Thank you so much for chatting. Have a wonderful walk down the red carpet and enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Enjoy. Wonderful times everyone's having here. Brendan is up next. He's going to be walking through that door at any moment. He's Mr. Hollywood, this guy. I feel it. And he has a friend here joining us as well. Let's talk a little bit about this evening, what it's been like. This whole competition for you, what has it meant to you?
It's been a lot of fun. It's nice to meet new songwriters, and it's just a nice opportunity, yeah.
It definitely is a nice opportunity because we're walking the red carpet. Walk it with me a little bit. Join me just a little bit here as we wander down here and get ready for the evening's performance. You're going to be performing one of Steve Major's songs. And what is that going to be like for you? Because you all had to collaborate together on this one.
It's a little bit different doing somebody else's song, but I'm going to do my best and enjoy it, yeah.
Because that's the thing about this competition. It's all been completely independent that you guys have been singing. So we're glad to have been able to hear you, but we're excited to be able to hear you with singing Steve Major's song as well. So thank you very much and enjoy. Have a wonderful saunter down the red carpet. Enjoy. Next up, as we're saying, the song that is going to be sung tonight is Mr. Steve Major is walking through the door. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. Yourself?
Oh, fantastic. It's so great to be standing on the red carpet with you.
Cool.
It's glitzy, it's glamorous. Now, the contestants are going to be singing your song this evening. What is that going to be like for you to be able to hear them? You've heard them in practice, but to actually see them perform it.
You know, the one thing that I think that every single one of these kids have done in the show is that they've taken every opportunity that they've been given and they've made it their own. And they've seized every bit of knowledge that we've been able to throw at them and they've applied it to their own personal performance. So I'm ecstatic. I'm very proud of every single one of them. And like I keep telling them backstage, it doesn't matter who wins Local Live. Every single one of these kids is a winner.
Exactly. Now, Local Live, wander down here with me. Yep. Local Live 4. So we've definitely seen some evolution within the show as well as the contestants that are coming out. One thing that was different, we've opened it up to the public to be voting this year. So what was that like?
You know, it was cool. We've never done that before. Again, it's always just been a decision that the judges have made. So when we opened it up to a public vote, I was floored the night when I finally opened up my computer and I was looking at the public voting, and it wasn't so much who was voting for who. It was just the amount of people that wanted some input as to who was going to win the show. I think we had just roughly over 3,000 votes, so 3,000 different IP addresses voted for people in this show. So I just think it's a sign to the Simcoe County community that there is a lot of support for local artists, and I think it's great. I really do.
Wonderful. Well, you know what? I've been watching everybody else get their picture taken and on the red carpet, and I feel like I would like to get a picture taken with you. Is that okay?
That's
if we
perfectly
stand
fine.
Here and get our picture taken?
We're looking at Mr. Darren Eagle's photography right here. Nice.
Wow. Well, it's definitely going to be a wonderful evening. It's all coming to a wrap as we're winding it down, but not just yet. We're winding it up for the main finale.
Yeah.
What can people expect tonight? What are we going to be feeling?
Well, the anticipation leading up to this night is always fun, and it's always, you know, it's trying, it's tiring. We're all sitting backstage going like, oh man, I wish we all just knew who's gonna win, right? But like,
you don't know? Well, come on.
I might know, but I can't say anything until the very end of the show. The judges have actually been debating and arguing, and they're still torn, and they've been backstage literally before this event tonight, still bickering back and forth about who they thought should win. So that just goes to show you how hard of a competition it has been to judge.
And you can definitely see how hard everyone else is to be here and enjoying the evening, and so much work has been put into this. So it's going to be a great night. Yep. Local Live 4. Let's wander on in and start the show.
All right,
are you ready?
I'm ready.
What a great night tonight is going to be. Local Live 4.
does she say? I've been thinking. We should get matching tattoos. So I was thinking maybe I should get on my leg, but if you want me to get a tramp stamp, I will. Maybe we can go tomorrow, or we can go tonight.
A tight skirt till it falls down to your toes. I'm gonna take you to a world nobody knows. Work your body over like a motor-driven soldier. Can't wait to get you alone so I can hold you. Gonna take my time, gonna do it right, gonna make you mine. Give me all you got, come on, climb aboard. Jump, work it real nice. Not once or twice, but 3 times nice. And in the morning when we wake up, girl, we'll do it all over. I can't deny what we're doing, and I can't deny you're worth pursuing. But don't go misconstruing. I'm not tattooing anything about you, girl. Will be my undoing. I can't deny what we're doing, and I can't deny you're worth pursuing. But don't go misconstruing. I'm not tattooing anything about you, girl. That would be my fucking doing. Sometimes I feel like you just don't belong here. You're like a fantasy that's been branded on my mind. Because there's something about that smile that makes me want to love you. Something so sweet that it makes me wanna stay. I'll hold your hands and guide you to another land. 'Cause baby, between us there ain't nothing we can't do. So come on, baby, trust in me. Let me in, I'll hold the
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here from the Metis Center for the Performing Arts. It is Local Live 4, the grand finale. I am joined on stage by our top 10 competitors, and we are about to reveal the winner of Local Live 4. You're watching it right here, live on Rogers TV. Check it out. Welcome back to the Metis Center for the Performing Arts for the live-to-air of Local Live 4. I'm joined on stage by the top 10 competitors who are, for the first time ever on Local Live, going to perform a song together. I turn it over to you, the top 10 of Local Live 4, right here on Rogers TV.
Funny how things always seem to come your way, but swimming in your goal has made you pretty cold. You never had a care.
How you think your love will never slip away, but did it ever cross your mind that people of your kind seem to come and go?
Suddenly and through, counting all your money, cause your business bankrupt and you're left by your honey. Counting on your buddies, but they really don't care. Counting on your mom won't get you anywhere, cause
What goes up must come down, can't see, so just keep your feet on the ground, cause the saying goes, easy come, easy go. One day you're hot, then suddenly you're not so.
What goes up must come down, can't you see, so just keep your feet on the ground, cause the saying goes, easy come, easy go. One day you're hot, then suddenly you're not so.
Yeah.
How the girls always seem to look your way, cause your pretty white smile and your baby boy style leaves them in a daze. Funny how your lines always seem to come out right. Just a easy compliment and you show she's gonna end up leaving in your eyes.
Suddenly you're through, smiling in the mirror, cause you're feeling worn out and unable to deliver.
Count another wrinkle and another gray hair, calling for your ex won't get you anywhere, cause
what goes up must come down.
What goes up must come down.
Feet on the ground, cause the saying goes,
easy come, easy go. One day you're hot, then suddenly you're not so.
What goes up must come down.
What goes up must come down.
keep your feet on the ground, cause the saying goes, easy come, easy go. One day you're hot, then suddenly you're not so.
Here we go. So don't expect me to come crawling when you're all down feeling blue.
Baby girl, you know it's never easy. When you're all alone, wondering how the hell could this happen to you? Maybe at times you knew that I was weary. Dare keep calling me for good advice when your life's a mess and you're suddenly.
So let me take some time, maybe elaborate that the glory, the power, the money will easy come, easy go. Oh, it's so funny how you think you're full of confidence. What's awkward is you really come across so very cocky with the obvious flaunting of your talents and accomplishments. It's not the best approach to get respect, yo, it's the opposite. Here's the consequence of running off and mocking this establishment by acting just exactly like a snobby prince. You'll lose your spot to the next person to conquer it, cause one day you're hot, then the next you're just anonymous.
Suddenly you're through, smiling in the mirror, cause you're feeling worn out and unable to deliver.
Got another wrinkle and another gray hair, calling for your ex won't get you anywhere, cause
What goes up must come down,
can't you see, so just keep your feet on the ground, cause the saying goes, easy come, easy go. One day you're hot, then suddenly you're not so. What goes up must come down,
What
can't
goes
you
up
see,
must
so
come
just
down.
keep your feet on the ground, cause the saying goes, easy come, easy go. One day you're hot, then suddenly you're not so. What goes up must come down, can't you see, so just keep your feet on the ground, cause the saying goes, easy come, easy go. One day you're hot, then suddenly you're not so. What goes up must come down, can't you see, so just keep your feet on the ground, cause the saying goes, easy come,
Welcome back to Local Live 4, live here to air from the Métis Center for the Performing Arts. I'm once again joined on stage by our fabulous top 10, and we're going to pick their brains a little bit now to see kind of where their head's at with the competition, because in just a few minutes, we're actually going to reveal who the winner of this puppy is. You guys ready for that? Corey, what do you think?
I think it's pretty awesome, man, to be honest.
Yeah? You think so?
Yeah.
Brandon, are you ready to find out who's going to win?
Certainly, yeah.
What about you, Lucy? Yep. Erica?
Definitely.
All right, cool. Well, I'll get to you guys in just a little bit, but we're going to throw it to Michael Jack, and we're going to see sort of where your head's at with this competition right at this moment in time.
I'm actually not worried about where my head is at. I'm actually curious where everybody else's heads are at on stage.
Okay.
In that what I want to know, like, you don't have to actually answer individually, is why you're all here. Like, why did you decide to join this contest and compete? And I mean, there's a lot of singing shows now, right? Everything on television, there's singing contests everywhere. And I guess it's really not in the end about winning a contest or losing a contest. I think what we try to do with Local Live is provide a platform for people to grow and develop and to learn and to evolve and to kind of get a better understanding of what it takes to launch their career or their goal. So if any of you up there are truly thinking of doing this for a living, if this is a life pursuit and a passion, then whether you win a contest or not, it's not going to matter. Really, this is just the start of a very, very long journey that you're going to take, and you're going to have to work really, really hard. It's not like an instant gratification thing where I won a contest and now I'm on easy street and I'm cruising and everything's going to be great. It actually never gets easier the longer you do this. It doesn't get any easier ever. It gets more difficult on some level, and it's going to challenge you and it's going to try you as a person. So I wouldn't, like everyone, you're all winners, you all did well, you all came through several audition processes, and here you are. So beyond what happens tonight, take this as a learning experience, and take this to, now you take what you've learned here and you continue your development as an artist. Really, that's what it's all about, and that's what I think we're trying to do here.
All right, well, thank you very much, Michael. That was awesome feedback for our competitors, guys.
Well said, Michael.
And Marge Malcolm, I mean, where do you sit in this competition? I mean, coming to us from a dance choreographic background, I mean, you must be looking at this competition from a totally different set of eyes than somebody like Michael Jack. So where's your head at?
I am. I would like to see if you do pursue this journey, which all of you have great opportunity to do it, and you don't have too many things holding you back, so go for it. Put a little movement into, of course I'm all about movement, put a little movement into your work. You know, when you're singing, express yourself with your face and your arms and your hands, and like throw a shoulder in there, and play to somebody in the audience. Pick somebody out and like sing that song to them. It's about making your eye contact, your physical being contact, a little movement here and there. Yes, some of you play guitar or keyboard as you're singing, but a little bit of movement in your body so you don't look frozen. You all look terrified right now. I'm very easy to get along with. As you know, we've had an awful lot of fun. Steve, I have to thank you for this wonderful journey that I have had, as my fellow judges have had, and all of you have brightened up my life in some capacity. I would say go forward, stick with your art, rehearse, listen to as many people as you can. Going back to 30s and 40s and 50s music, you have to know a variety of ranges, no matter what your genre is right now. So I just say best of luck to all of you. It's been a great journey for me, and I thank you.
Thank you very much, Marge Malcolm. Beautiful. Guys. And somebody that has sat on this side of the fence before, now you're a judge on a show, but I mean, like, you've been in their shoes, you've recorded in a studio, you've released singles, so you know the struggle firsthand.
Yes.
So what has it been like for you to sit and watch these competitors go through what they've gone through?
It's amazing because they're so young. I did not start off that young. I mean, like, I did other things, but not where you are now. So if you're starting at this age where you are, you're going to wait way further than I was, you know, like 10 years ago. But yeah, so be smart about it, stay grounded. Don't let the ego, you know, get out of control. Keep it to the stage. And
you're gonna feel high sometimes, like like not drugs, but it's like the best drug to be on stage and get that audience immediate feedback. And there are times you're not gonna have that, So those are the times you're gonna feel lonely and you have to rely on your friends to pick you up a little bit. Also, I want to say this: make sure before you share your songs, even on Facebook or anything, copyright, and don't sign anything unless you see a music lawyer. Have a music lawyer look at it. So that's very important. So be aware, stay aware, it's a business, right? You're gonna have fun, but it is a business. So good luck to everybody and stay grounded.
Thank you, Michelle Aidman. And I'm looking at you because I'm waiting for it to come out. But Mr. Daniels, obviously, you've got something to say to these competitors as they go forward from and beyond Local Live 4.
I think Michael hit it on the head. It does not get any easier. As we sit here, audience members, judges, Steve, yourself, we're looking at the next generation that represent our nation in entertainment. And our nation is not usually that great for entertainment in our nation. What I mean by that is we have some of the best entertainers in the world, but for some reason we just don't support them locally. And that's why I was very excited to be a part of Local Live. Everybody knows that I'm up here and I'm very honest, I'm very opinionated, so you'll know that I'm not lying when I say this. I was very glad to be the microphone of truth that slays the dragons of mediocrity to make sure that we continue to have people who have heart in this. There's not a single person on this stage who's faking what they do. And that's what makes this decision very hard for us. But it also makes me feel confident in the fact that I'm not one for contests. I mean, I'll always give critiques and feedbacks. Contests really don't matter. You can be a winner today, but if your next song sucks, you're a loser. It is what it is. So you continue to push, you continue to get better, and your lowest lows, regardless of how low they are, will never compare to the highest highs in this industry, being on stage and doing what is inside you and being accepted for doing that. And I'm sorry, there's not too many other industries that offer that. So continue to push, continue to do what you feel is right, as much as we may critique. If you feel it's right, whatever it is that you're doing, if you suck and you feel that that's what you want to do, keep sucking, do your thing. Because at the end of the day, nobody's opinion can change what you feel. You can improve on notes, you can't improve on feelings. Do you understand what I'm saying? So please, take it to heart today, progress, keep trying, and regardless of who doesn't get picked number one today, you all made it to this stage, and I allowed that. So that's saying a lot from an overweight man with a bow tie.
Thank you, Drop Daniels. Thank you to our judges. From where I stand, I just want to take the opportunity to thank you guys all publicly for being part of the show.
You're welcome.
The amount of advice and feedback that you have been able to provide to these competitors, and also Renee Chingalani over there in the corner, thank you very much for your expertise and devotion to these artists here on stage. Because anybody that was following Local Live, the season of Local Live, they might have stumbled upon our episode when we went to Toronto in the Rose Room recording studio. And Renee had actually taken all of the songs that the competitors had written, and she developed them, she arranged them, and she brought them to a state in which they performed last Saturday. So to you, I thank you very much for that. So, yes, honestly. So I'm gonna kick it over to some of our competitors now and kind of see where your guys' heads are at, because we've heard from the judges now. So Emily, from where you stand right now, are you nervous? Are you anxious? Like, tell me what you're feeling.
I think it's really exciting because no matter who wins, it's still a great opportunity.
Yeah.
And I mean, and Megan Bailey, I mean, you're somebody that I've had the opportunity to share the Local Live stage with for the past 3 years. I mean, again, Local Live 2, 3, and 4, and now you're here again. So what's that like for you?
It's exciting to watch the show get bigger and just constantly being able to meet new people. I mean, the rest of the top 10 are so fantastically talented, and I'm honestly honored to be standing among these people right now.
I hear that. Carly, come on over here for a sec. So tell me, Rose Room to your first audition to now you're standing on the finals. What's that like for you?
Oh goodness, where do I even start? I mean, it started from sitting in the auditorium at school trying out for this and thinking, okay, this could be pretty cool. And then
to opposite end of the spectrum completely, where it's like now we're in a full-size recording studio working on all our stuff. Now we're standing here like on a stage live right now, you know, getting to find out who wins this thing. Like, this is really exciting. This has been a lot of fun.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you've had a great time. Dylan, come on over here, my man. So for you, I mean, you weren't even going to do the show. We've had this conversation a couple times, and I remember this kid backstage at Innisdale. I mean, he told me he wasn't going to audition. He signed off on his registration form, and you put an X across it, and we weren't going to audition. Then we had that conversation. You decided to come out. So what's that been like for you now that you're here? You could potentially walk away with everything.
Well, because of like that conversation that we had, it was one of the best decisions that I've made in a while. Like, it's great being here with all these people, and it's been a great experience. Everything it's just amazing.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Jackman, come on over here. So, like, would you tell me that, like, aside from the competition, like, whether you win or lose this competition, like, tell me what it's been like to be in a group of people like this. Like, do you feel like a family? Is it something that you're gonna feel sad when it's all over?
Yeah, like for sure. Once, like, during the beginning, it's like we didn't know each other at all, and then, but like right now, it's honestly like a family. We're so close. We all talk, like it's great. It's honestly so sweet. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Do you hang out with these guys backstage?
Yes. We have some fun times.
All right. Well, we're going to return right here live at the Meady Center for the Performing Arts. We're going to find out the winner very soon. Stick with us on Rogers TV. It's Local Live 4. And we are back here live at the Meady Center for the Performing Arts for the grand finale of Local Live 4. It has come to the time to reveal the winner. The verdict is in, and I know I'm ready. But are you guys ready? Let's find out. With the top 3 for Local Live 4, please join me on stage. Corey Chrysostomo. Carly Kavanaugh. And Brandon Malone. Now, before we go any further with the competition in Local Live tradition, I have to send one of you back to the pack, okay? Because there can only be one winner of Local Live 4. So the person who's going back to the pack tonight is Corey Chrysostomo. I'm sorry.
Hey, Corey.
So Carly, going forward, tell me what it feels like to be here now.
Whatever happens is whatever happens. So
Okay, Brandon?
Second place is fine with me, so.
All right, guys. The winner, 3,162 votes in Simcoe County, and our judges' feedback. The winner of Local Live 4 is Carly Kavanaugh! Join us next season for Local Live 5, should there be one. You know there will be, I say this every time. I'm Steve Major, thank you, and good night!
Action! This is your final places call?
Thanks, Bryce. Are we ready to go upstairs?
Like,
I don't know.
Like seriously, like what's it to Mike say? That's kind of a lame ass thing for like a record producer to say.
Lovely.
I'm supposed to be like a producer engineer guy.
We wish to be backstage at the Beauty Center. Michael,
Seriously, can
suck it up.
one of them do
Suck it up, Michael.
I'm putting my foot down. I'm putting my foot down.
Putting your foot down.
I don't want to do
I
it.
have an idea.
Hey, then Marge has got it.
Marge has got
What am I
one.
saying?
Marge
What am I
has got
saying?
one. When do I get my phone call?
So you can make a phone call. Only because I like your smile.
Sorry, turn.
Oh, really?
Action.
Nasty, Bryce.
Here we go, here, Fred. Quiet. Hey guys, I'm gonna go get ready. You know, maybe you guys should do the same. See you out there.
We should all go.
To a successful show, guys.
Oh, you bet.
Cheers. Sorry.